Hey, welcome back everyone. I'm Joe, and today we're going to be making another farmhouse kitchen table. Now, the design of this table is going to be a bit different than the previous video, and we're going to use some different materials, but it turns out equally as amazing, and I think you will really like it. And I guarantee this will be a real conversation starter in your home if you do go ahead and make it. So let's get started. Here are the materials you're going to need for this project. You can print this off so you can get all these things later. And then it's easiest to have your plywood cut at the store, and then you can see I put a layer of paint on the bottom. Then lay your boards out and determine what side you want up and what side you want down. Mark the downside with an X. Then lay your boards out the way you want them to look for the table, and then number them so you know where they go. Then put your breadboards on and mark the bottom of them so you know where to cut them off. Go ahead and cut those off. Then mark the end pieces. These short ones are going to be the width of the table. The long ones are going to be the length of the table plus an additional 1.5 inches. Cut those off. I had to rip these because I mistakenly bought 1x4s, but if you buy 1x2s, you won't have that problem. Then here I'm marking where I'm going to put my pocket holes. Now take note that the arrows are going in opposite directions. And you're going to put these pocket holes in so that the screws will be pulling against each other and pull the boards together. Then put pocket holes where you marked all those marks on all the boards. You can see I clamped a piece of wood to push up against when you're doing that. Make sure you sand all this off. Then I threw clamps on here prior to screwing it down. My parents found these at a garage sale, so I went ahead and used them, but you don't need them. Put all your screws in at this point, sand them all down so it's nice and smooth. Then lay the table down, good side down, put a bunch of liquid nails on it, and then put the bottom on as well, and you're ready to screw this together. I recommend screwing the 4 corners together so that it doesn't slide around. Then you can put all of the additional screws in as well. Then it's also a good idea to go ahead and sand these off so you don't get a splinter at this point. Now you're ready to put on the end caps. Put some liquid nails on there. Put this on the side, and you can clamp this or have someone give you a hand, whichever works better for you. And use either brad nail or hammer nails, put those on. Do that for the long pieces as well. And at this point, take wood filler that's sandable, fill in all the cracks, and then sand this down really well so it's nice and smooth. At this point I went and painted all those little screw holes again, just so it looks nice and they're nice and smooth. Then you're ready to put on your stain. I used a honey stain, put that on with a rag. You want to use a good mask, you don't want to breathe that stuff. Always wear rubber gloves, wear glasses so you don't get it in your eye. And then after staining, you're ready for water-based polyurethane. You're going to paint that on with a brush. Nice and easy. Put 5 layers on at least. Here's what it looks like after it is stained. Really made the grain pop, looks awesome. And then once you put that polyurethane on, it looks even better. It looks like glass, just really cool. For this project, I decided to use hairpin legs. You can see there are 4 holes in the bottom. I recommend taking this, positioning it where you think you're going to put it, and then measuring in exactly from each corner so you can put them all in the same exact spot. And put your 4 screws in there to secure it. Then after you get that position correctly on those lines you made, you're good to go. Here's your finished product. It looks really good. The grain looks awesome with that stain and with the polyurethane. It just makes those grain lines pop. There's another shot. You can see the hairpin legs. Now these are 36-inch hairpin legs, and we had to do that because we have an enormous Great Dane, and she can put her head right on the table. So I hope you liked the video. Hope to help out. If you have any questions, let me know. Remember to subscribe to the channel and click like if you like it. And until next time, good luck. Take care.